The cow doesn't feel it land, doesn't flick an ear, doesn't shift its weight. Yards behind it, something drops into the grass, thin membrane wings folding flat, forelimbs finding solid ground, quiet as a held breath. The cow has no idea it's already been chosen. A common vampire bat doesn't fly onto its prey. It crawls, then it runs, a scuttling sprint across open ground, wings doubling as legs, faster over the dirt than almost any other bat alive. There's no time to be graceful, no room for a wasted move. Its heart burns through fuel too fast for hesitation. Roughly 70 hours stand between this bat and starvation. Not weeks, not really days. One bad weekend, and it's over, and it knows it, in whatever way a creature this small can know anything. So it waits for the darkest nights and skips the bright ones, holed up hungry rather than risk being seen. Clear skies mean easier detection, a spotlight it can't afford, not when getting caught means the last chance it gets. Tonight the dark is doing half the work for it. Its skull holds something no other blood feeder quite has, nerve endings packed around the nose, tuned to heat, sensitive enough to trace blood moving just under skin. The cow's whole body turns into a map, an ear here, a hoof there, a shoulder where sleep won't break. The bat picks its spot. Razor incisors open a cut the size of a fingernail. The cow never wakes. Here's where the name lies. The bat doesn't suck blood, it laps it, tongue moving in fast, steady strokes, while its saliva does the real work. An anticoagulant so effective scientists later named it after the myth this animal created, Dracula. Without it, the wound clots in minutes and the meal ends before it starts. With it, blood keeps flowing for 20, 30 quiet minutes, and the cow never notices a thing. A single bat can drink more than half its own body weight in one sitting, so much blood that flying home would likely be impossible, the wings too heavy to lift a full stomach. So mid-meal, it urinates, shedding water weight, while it's still drinking, lightening itself for the escape it'll need in minutes. That's the horror story vampire bats were named for. But the real danger inside a colony has nothing to do with teeth. Some nights, a bat comes home from the hunt having found nothing at all. No cow, no horse, no unguarded vein anywhere in reach. The clock is still running. Left alone in the roost, a hollow tree, the packed ceiling of a cave, hundreds of bodies pressed together in the dark, it starves. It doesn't stay alone. Vampire bats keep something close to a ledger, and almost no other mammal bothers with one. A bat that fed well will regurgitate part of its meal straight into the mouth of a roostmate that didn't. When researchers tracked these exchanges for years, the pattern wasn't random, and it wasn't just family looking after family. Months of grooming between two bats predicted, almost exactly, who would later give blood, and who would receive it, refuse to return the favor, and the credit disappears. Which means the real threat to a vampire bat was never one bad night in the field. It's a lifetime spent building trust, one grooming session at a time, long before any of it is needed. A bat with no history of paying back, no allies in the roost, has no net under it when the hunt comes up empty. Some of these bonds hold for years, even between bats that end up roosting in different colonies entirely. Proof the debt outlasts the address. In a group that can number in the hundreds, that net is the whole distance between a hard week and a dead one. Tonight, a young female comes back with nothing, her 70 hours already half gone. An older bat she's groomed for months leans in close and passes her a mouthful of blood. Nothing forces this. It costs the donor real reserve for a return that isn't guaranteed for weeks, maybe longer. It happens anyway, because the ledger between them says it should. It isn't gratitude. It's memory, doing gratitude's job. Out in the pasture, the myth is a lone shape crawling toward warmth in the dark. Inside the roost, that same animal survives by remembering exactly who fed it last winter, and who didn't. The bite is quiet, quick, over before the host so much as stirs. It was never the bite that kept this creature alive. It's the dead it can call in on the night the bite fails.